Hello and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 4. Today we'll continue on Let's Play. This is episode 227. Today's episode we are taking a look at the stock car Speedway event. For that we need a stock car. And for that we are going to our garage for the 2011 Chevrolet number 4 Chevrolet Racing Monte Carlo SS stock car. And I believe, yeah, it's fully upgraded already. It's a fully fledged racing machine outside of the box. It has a boring livery, but I can't download a different one, and I'm sure shit ain't paying one. Stock car Speedway event. American Iron roars to life in this Speedway event. Sunset Peninsula Speedway is first.
What's up, fuckers?
I need this fan.
Sky.
Cold air fan. Ugh. Hopefully that isn't going into the microphone.
Can't hear it.
Kind of is. We can barely hear it. It's not noticeable, I don't think. Maybe it is.
The fan's usually pretty good, actually. It doesn't usually go straight in. Right, there we go. Boost Toyota Corolla BTCC car. The only thing he knows about that car is it's got a weird wing.
I can take a look at it.
I don't get what people are actually getting out of you giving opinions on stuff.
Well, that's the thing. There's so many being thrown at me. I can't even, like, take a moment to understand what's going on.
Good news!
What?
My parcel has successfully cleared customs and is now entering the Royal Mail network for delivery.
Oh god, what anime statue have you ordered this time?
No.
What is it?
It's an RC car body.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh, the Corolla's actually kind of interesting.
Is it?
Well, in some ways. I don't know, the wide body on it's kind of aggressive.
Kind of aggressive.
At least compared to some of the other ones, it's got quite a lot of flair on it.
Fair enough. Oh, look at that.
Inside.
Also, this is a stock car with 6 gears. Work that one out.
Okay.
Finally, a proper oval car to take on ovals. Yeah, I've got no idea. I mean, it's not a NASCAR, obviously. Although it's got the same engine as a NASCAR, so I don't really get what the fuck it is.
It's an ARCA.
I guess it's like an ARCA car. It looks kind of like an ARCA car.
It's about as jank as an ARCA car.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
Well, the thing is, it's like a Gen 4 NASCAR, but with a 6-speed and I don't know.
I mean, there's some some other under series like I think the KN shit.
I mean, I don't think it's anything licensed, obviously, because of what it is.
Yeah.
It's a Gen 4 NASCAR. It's actually got proper grills as well, which is weird for a NASCAR, I think.
I think the top ones are sometimes functional. It depends on the era, I think, but I don't know. I'd probably be corrected on that.
It hasn't got the flaps on it either, as far as I can see.
Ooh, fun. When were they introduced?
I think they were introduced, like, by this point.
I mean, the fun. Well, they're introduced like I don't know.
Unsurprisingly, the oval car is pretty good at ovals.
1994.
Ha!
The flaps.
Yeah.
I mean, Boost confirm for me, but they are like air brakes, right?
Yeah, basically, and I think they also. Yeah, they kind of reduced lift over the car, so they stopped the car rolling.
Oh, you can see a bit more of the pearlescent thing I was going on about in the Tuners of Japan episode, by the way. J.
Yeah.
Dave, this car is sort of more pearlescent blue when it comes up, because his colour's supposed to be blue. Taylor's car you won't be able to tell because it's silver. Anderson I think might be yellow, but I don't know if you can tell on it. Some of them you can tell, some of them you can't. Could be a pro stock car. All I know is the game calls it a stock car, so... And there's the Monte Carlo and a Ford Fusion version of it, so...
I wonder what IGCD reckons.
There also used to be a Dodge Charger stock car, but that's not in this game
Okay.
for some reason.
IGCD.
Of course, we used the Charger in Forza 3 when we got the chance, so. And now we're using the Chevrolet version because for some reason when I got the choice of Ford Fusion versus Monte Carlo, I thought the Monte Carlo was the more interesting of the two, so. Because there's not an actual Monte Carlo in the game, well as there is an actual Ford Fusion in the game, even if it is a different Ford Fusion, I think. To the one portrayed by the stock car version. Portrayed. Words. English logic and language is something I'm very good and prepared at.
Are you?
Muscular vascularity.
I think the English were the worst at English.
What?
I thought that the English were the worst when it comes to the English.
I agree, we are the worst at the English.
I mean, actually, the worst are the American, but they won't call that.
I mean, the Americans have butchered our language a little bit. They haven't done too horrible a job with it in certain aspects. The Americans are just more literal. Like, they don't walk on a pavement, they walk on sidewalk. The icing on a cake is frosting.
Yeah, that's because they are too dumb to actually not just the literal words.
And the Canadians are sort of halfway in between, because like half the Canadians are British descendants, the rest of them are American Canadians. So.
And then there is the fucking French ones.
Yeah, we don't talk about those ones.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I mean, I hate them too, but for some reason French people like them because they are cool French people. They let them go there and live and work there.
I mean, the French people do usually like their own people.
I mean, they are not our people.
Oh, there's a fun fact for you.
What?
Just sort of looking at it, Boost.
Oh god,
What?
what did you find?
The driver's side B pillar is bigger than the passenger side B pillar.
Weight distribution.
Yeah, probably.
And also has intakes on that side, and a fin on that side as well. I guess it's because it's going to be turning...
You can rotate either
left
way,
all
I
the time.
assume. I don't know why you'd only have the fin on.
Well, no, because these races are only going the correct way around the speedways. There's no reverse races in this event.
No, but I just mean...
I think, actually, if you look at the car's stance, I know it was like this in Forza 3. I don't know if it's as noticeable in this game. But they were stanced so they'd have more ride height on the right than the left.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think real ones, like the rear
Arca
right...
definitely is like that. I'm not sure so much about actual NASCAR.
I think it's real NASCAR because they use like weight jacking. Because if you raise the ride height on one side of a car, that shifts more weight to the left, or to the other side even.
Yeah.
So they jack up weight on the rear right, or jack up the ride height, I believe, and that sort of puts more force. Is it that wheel and the opposite wheel, I think?
Hey.
I can't remember. Weight jacking
Yes,
is something I need to learn more about. Hi.
It's just Hazard, I need to say I.
That
Yes, it is.
Volkswagen CC is a really early one.
Yeah, it was a 2013 one, I think.
I think they've opened up the grills now. Daytona, let's go away. I mean, it's the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, but still. Same premise, right?
I'm trying to figure out how a pop rivet gun works.
A what?
Rivet gun.
I don't know, but I'm sure the answer is absolutely riveting.
Oh, Ludo's the engineer.
What do you want to know?
How to use a rivet gun.
I mean, I think you put the rivet. You put the rivet on one side and the cap on the other, and you. Yeah.
I'm figuring it out.
Fucking
Actually, no,
sticky grass.
I think you. No, wait. Tell us how you do it then.
No, he doesn't know, that's why he's asking. Unless he does know and he's just trying to bullshit you.
I'm not trying to bullshit you.
How can that destroy Aero? It's a fucking stock car.
Got it.
See, the problem with stock cars in this game is they're just as weak as standard road cars. Because everyone sits there and goes, oh, Forza 5 is really good. Yeah, but the damage model on this game was horrific. Because you can't bump draft these things. Or do anything normal NASCARs would do.
I'd love to know how hard you think drivers go into each other to bump draft.
You can't bump draft.
Well, no, not if you're like going up to the back. Of
No,
cars
you
at the
like
rate.
literally can't bump draft in this game. I'll prove my point,
Yeah,
hold on.
exactly. Well,
I'll prove my point with Taylor here. Alright, I'll follow his lines. See, look, damage instantly. You can't do it. It's not something you can do in this game. It just doesn't work. So, as much as a shame as that was to, you know, the 10 people that drove the stock cars in this game with any regularity, but because I think you use these for 2 events, maybe 1, 2, I don't remember. I think it's just 1.
I think you should be numb.
I don't mind driving them.
Yeah, me neither.
They give you 1 for free, so you got to have at least 1 event for it. Yeah.
Stock cars do nothing for me now.
I don't mind them. They're simplistic.
They're really interesting.
They're not very interesting, but I mean, it's better than the Forza 6 NASCAR expansion that made you drive them over and over again and made you want to shoot yourself.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
the thing that annoys me about that is they didn't give you asymmetric setups then, did they?
You don't get
What?
asymmetric in Forza.
No, which is kind of a big part of NASCAR.
Hit the rev limiter without damaging the engine. I don't really have much experience with the NASCARs in those games. So.
No, just in
I know you
Forza
can bump.
4,
I know you can
great.
bump draft in modern Forza though, which is a benefit.
No, was it Forza 3? I think it was, or something. If you hit the red line and damage the engine.
I got no idea. It's been a while since I played Forza 3. I know Forza 1, if you rev the car at the start, you can damage the engine. Oh yeah, for Forza 1, that's what you meant, yeah.
Oh, alright.
I don't even remember that game having stock cars though. I don't think it did. I think Forza 3 and 4 were the only ones to have stock cars, and then 6 and 7 had NASCARs. Licensed NASCARs. Where you get to drive as your favourite drivers, like, who drove NASCAR in 2017?
Jeff Gordon.
Yeah, and
No.
Danica Patrick and
I think you managed to name 2 drivers that weren't driving in that yet.
Kyle Larson.
Okay, I think you might be on track there.
He's
I
my
know
favourite
Daniel
because he says the word.
Oh no.
I'm joking.
I get the feeling you're not.
Fuck off, I'm not an actual racist, you idiot.
I
No,
know.
have to wait for one.
I'm just a big fan of that word.
Martin Truex Jr., Carl Busch, Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski. Okay,
I know there's
Yeah.
a car that's dressed in M&M's. And it's a Camry. Anyways, Azar only knows NASCAR drivers that had cars in Gran Turismo 5, so...
Even now, I don't know half of them.
Well,
Montoya
from
and
that,
Jeff.
yeah, Montoya, Gordon...
Maynards.
Who?
Ryan Menard.
Wasn't-
That's his name.
No, I mean, it wasn't there. Wasn't it?
Menard's
That's
is a
him.
sponsor. I know that, but I thought there was a driver
Yeah.
also called Menard.
Yeah. It was a driver because it's.
Scotian, there was a guy who played Minecraft the other day who got fucking cancelled because he called himself a retard.
What? He called himself a retard. and
Yeah, he
cancelled
said,
it.
dude, I'm so retarded, and they tried to cancel him.
Well, that's retarded.
No shit.
Yeah, figure out everything.
Don't you
Why
hate
do
when your
people
like toe itches?
Why do people still exist?
Why does anyone exist?
I don't know, to be honest. Can't we all die?
I agree.
No.
All I
I'm
wanted
good.
for Christmas was the sweet release of death.
Didn't get
Maybe you
that.
should have drank a little harder.
Good idea!
I mean, I tried once and it didn't work.
I should really be drinking considering it's an NASCAR.
I regret saying anything.
I'm not
Yes,
going
you do.
to.
Good.
Nobody's going to. It's dark humor.
I'm
Boost.
gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best to. I'm gonna have some rest of those really shit burgers.
No, don't. You make me sick thinking about them going into your mouth.
They're helpful.
I don't know, he's the same guy that fucks Colby Carson's girlfriend, so...
What was he also 17 or?
No, she was like 20 something. Colby
Not
Carson's
that
like 20.
girlfriend.
Oh, that no! That's different. That, in fairness, isn't even as big a deal as it's being made out to be.
What are you talking about?
Oh, he... I mean, unless he sent his dick to her, in which case it might be a bit of an issue.
Yes,
When he was like 19, apparently he sexted a 17-year-old girl or something.
Oh, great.
Using YouTube Cloud or something, I think.
Well, I mean, no one's going to be attracted to Colby Carson for his looks, are they?
That's true.
Welcome back to
He looks like...
Azza.
Colby Carson looks
God.
like Azu with more bacon grease injected into his forehead, so...
Shut up.
That's accurate, though.
He's like actually one of the most hideous human beings I've ever seen on this platform.
Who?
What about
Me
Colby
or him?
Carson?
Yeah, Colby Carson. Boost likes the BMW from BTCC 2020.
Do I? I haven't looked at it.
I mean, it's the dominant car for the last 2 years, so...
Yeah, I like Dominance.
Okay, Emil, so I'm gonna make
You're
these
not Dom,
burgers
you're
more
a sub.
tolerable.
Oh god, go on.
Alcohol.
What, a dash of wine on the burger?
No, just like fucking
Oh.
have a massive drink.
Massive
Why?
drink.
No, I said, don't do that. Don't do that.
Go on, it's a Friday night.
No, it's not.
Shut up.
It's a Friday
Friday
morning.
night somewhere in the world.
I agree. I think it might actually be time for some shots. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yes.
It's been a while.
Shots,
you do-
shots.
If you do that, I'm getting a Jager bomb.
Oh no!
I have the Red Bull in the fridge. I have the Jager in the fridge.
Do you know what I just
That's
imagine boosting this call in about an hour is literally... Have you ever seen the DVD cover to 40-Year-Old Virgin where the guy's just sat there drinking orange juice? That's gonna be Boost in a minute.
Just there with all my caffeine.
Shots is a good idea though. Alright.
What's your idea of a shot, though? Because it's pretty just drinking straight from the bottle.
Yes! I can measure a shot with that. It's alright, I only have to be...
Whoa.
How long does it take to wear off? 12 hours?
No.
I need to drive the car at 1. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be great.
No. Oh
Oh,
no.
That
Oh
is-
no.
What are you
There is-
drinking? What you got?
I'm not drinking anything. It's just the smell from like my oven.
Wish
Oh,
I
wow.
could voice.
I like to...
Scotian, I wish you could voice too.
Oh no.
Oh,
I
God.
say,
He's gonna die. Today we remember
We honour the
Anna.
memory of Azza.
Do we really?
May he rest in
A
burger
bit.
grease.
A bit. He was still a friend a bit. So yeah.
Is he your friend?
I mean, it's not.
Thank you for being a friend.
Come on, it's Azar. Everyone like Azar.
Everyone loves Azza.
I mean,
The YouTube
I don't know.
Red Show.
He's now burnt to death, so it's not really a
He hasn't
problem
spoke
anymore.
since that fire alarm's gone off, so he might have burnt to death.
That'd be
That's
quite
a-
fun, actually.
I'm back.
Oh, right, he didn't burn
Wait,
to death.
Cool. We were
I
starting
didn't burn.
to.
I was getting
Yeah.
excited being associated with all this YouTube clout, and you have the goal to live.
What the fuck was that then?
Wait, you don't even know?
No.
That's even worse.
Watch his computer catch fire in the other room.
Shut up.
It might have done.
Shut
check.
the fuck up.
So-
I'd check.
Someone's torched your Yaris.
I can see it. It's not on fire.
What, the Yaris or the computer?
No,
The hours could be anywhere. I don't know. That now.
it's on a set of train tracks right now.
What, it's got
Not like
some,
someone
like,
drove it.
it's
No,
got some guy
someone
tied
drove
in the
it.
back of it, and Azza's gonna get blamed for his death.
I've got a fire extinguisher ready
What's
Do
that
you?
going to do with
In your
Yaris
house or in the
keeping
car?
that?
in my house.
Okay, right, I was about to say, if the fire extinguisher in the
Why-
car, it might be
why
a bit
do you have-
useless.
Wait, why
Why do
you
you
have
think he has a
extinguisher?
fire extinguisher?
Because he has.
Ludo,
already
why do
said
people have
something.
fire
Because of
extinguishers?
this.
I mean, I don't have
Because-
one.
I mean,
No,
we
but-
have one, but it's an old one that's about 70 years old, so I don't think it would
Actually,
work.
yeah, but to be fair, with the amount of like alcohol you drink, if there is a fire going
don't
off,
drink that
you won't
much.
have
I haven't drunk in months.
If there is one though, you'll combust.
your mouth.
What?
You said you were going to measure shots with your mouth. I feel like there's enough alcohol and you just eye you immediately.
I mean, that's the same bottle of vodka from about 6 months ago. Could be out of date by now, who knows?
Alcohol is never out of date, so you're good.
Hell yeah, fermentation! Yeah, the water
It is
just
slightly
erodes out of
smoky
it.
in here. I'm opening
Check.
the window and putting the extractor fan on.
Check for a bandit.
Shut up.
Thank you for being a friend.
Does alcohol really not go off?
Oh no!
think so.
It's
I mean-
like some fucking
I mean-
50-year-old bottle of Jaeger he's got hidden
I
in
mean,
a
I
box.
Yeah.
I think as long as you don't fuck the conservation, it shouldn't go off that bad.
I don't know,
I've
let's
got
find
a
out.
half bottle of Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey under my sink. It's been there for 2 years. Will I be okay?
I mean,
Yes.
that might
2
be.
years, yeah, it'll be alright.
Honestly,
Let's
that
go.
might be.
The honey might have been
I
evaporated
can't
by
take it.
pure alcohol content, but
Oh.
we'll see.
Come on, there we go.
Thank you for being a
Now I
friend.
need something to pour it into because I'm not drinking this shit straight.
Do you do anything straight?
No.
Yeah, I get it. Double-sided joke.
Smell it.
Unlike bi people aren't double-ended.
I mean,
Oh no.
I mean,
I'm trying to unsmoke my kitchen. I'm not smelling it now.
What? Did you not? Do you
Unsmoke
seriously
it.
not know what actually caught fire yet?
There's a lot of burnt stuff on the one pan. It might be that. That smells alright.
I mean, to be honest, every time I try to cook a fucking what was it, a fucking steak, I used to set myself fire alarm on. So
I used to set myself
Yeah,
on
this
fire.
smells alright.
No, I
You know
put
you're not
tape on
supposed
it.
to like put out the fire with your hair, right?
I put tape on it so it doesn't make sounds anymore.
I just don't cook steak. That's how I get around it.
He's French, it's part of the law though.
No, it's not.
No, he needs to cook like coq au vin and shit like that,
Yeah.
and snails.
Fuck off! I ate snails.
Have you
You
had them
ate
before?
snail.
you ate snails, not by not eating, just eating. You know, like as I like snails as much as Boost like fucking ice.
Ooh.
But have you
So I find it
eaten
quite
them?
useful, but don't want to go near it myself.
Have you eaten them?
No, my dad do. I don't, and
Have
I
you
will
eaten
never
frog's
do.
legs?
Fried snail.
What?
Have you eaten frog's legs?
I think I may have eaten a frog leg once.
Have you eaten horse's brain?
That's a lot of burnt shit on my
Ox
pan.
brain, no, no.
That was the
ox
other
brain, no.
French
Oh.
phenomenon, horse brain, apparently.
I
don't-
heard from someone that apparently French people were getting a bit confused. You know about the horse meat scandal we had?
Yeah?
You know
Yeah.
how Tesco were doing it because they were cheaper? Apparently a few French people were confused about how they were getting it for cheaper when apparently in France horse meat is like a delicacy that costs extra.
Yeah. No, yeah. Horse meat is actually.
I mean,
not
to be
that
fair, I've
bad.
got to admit, the quality of Tesco burgers has gone down since that scandal.
I mean, the
Really?
reason. I mean, one of the big reason horse meat is is a delicacy here is because not many people eat it to begin with.
Alright.
And that's the end of the NASCARs.
Because it's horse meat, horse school, and shit like that.
Got 75 grand from Chevrolet. I can buy myself my sister. Anyways. That's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, we're going to be taking a look at the Top Speed Challenge. So join us for that. Until then, farewell.
You know what I'm saying. The sorrow that my heart holds in knowing just where my hopes and dreams are going. I'll only pay. Got up in a wall that you are not part of. Eyes on the slit of your father with love.